Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. We have the forces of the Ogre Kingdom who are being led by a hunter, a lone hunter, one of the funniest looking units in the Ogre Kingdom roster, but he's pretty strong. I have used him and yeah, he usually pays dividends. So let's see who our opponent is for today. We're going against the Kislev here, who are being led by Boris Ursus, the Red Tsar, on top of his bear. And the hunter is probably going to hunt some of these rare Kislevite bears for today. So let's just start a battle on the normal speed and talk about the army. For my army, the units that I usually bring a full stack of are these Noblars, pretty decent at saturating your ogres. We have 5 of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of ogre bulls with Iron Fist. I bring the Iron Fist variant because they have a 35% missile resistance and they have more armor, they have more melee defense, so why not? And we have also brought a unit of lead belchers with 1 chevron and man-eater's ogre pistols. You guys know how I feel about these guys. I love them. Even before the Gorger and Iron Blaster spam, I used to pick these guys and win against other Ogre Kingdoms here. So let's see what our opponent has brought for today. We have a lot of armored corsairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, never mind. These are regular corsairs. So 1, 2, 3 armored, 1, 2 corsairs with spear, 3, 4, and 3 corsairs as well. So a lot of bodies on the ground. They can capture points really fast. We have a patriarch on top of his bear. Let's see the items. Just Silax Lullaby. I don't usually just bring 1 item on him. I know my opponent was going to cut some costs there, but I really love everything about him, the items, the other abilities or prayers. And for Boris, let's see, just his Fury of Arson, it looks like. So the battle has already started. We used our Noblars to saturate the enemy's front line and sending the ogre bulls to the back lines, and yeah, these guys are gonna do fine, even though they have a really low leadership. So they're probably gonna rout, but yeah, we're disrupting our opponent. He has more bodies on more bodies than us, so he can capture points easier. But yeah, we have the mass here, so that damage was crazy. These man-eaters are just great. So I'm sending the hunter with some of these ogre bulls to try to capture these heroes and lords of the enemy's army. We're already shooting the caster. The Buyer Blood passive already has been procced. The Noblars are here. I should have sent these ogre bulls sooner to go after one of these units, but yeah, I'm holding them back so they can shoot them. But yeah, unfortunately not the best micro for my part here. I was paying attention to this side. So we have a caster here, Slaughtermaster with the Lore of Beast. Let's see the spells here. I have a Manticore Summon. We have the extra ingredient, the Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. You guys will realize why I brought this spell. If you've seen other content creators' videos, you probably know. So lead belchers are really great. You should use them as a infantry or cav killing unit because they're too inaccurate to shoot the single entity units and even cav units. So yeah, you have to just shoot the infantry, shoot the cav, the best case scenario, but yeah, they can do a lot as well. So my opponent is sending his Warbear riders here. I used the what's the debuff? Yeah, Dismember to slow them down. Try to shoot them a bit while they're trying to charge my front line. These man-eaters need to get back. We have some iron guts for the front line to hold them in place. We were able to catch the important units here. and we're doing really great. The Slaughter Master with the Hunter, we have a Feral Manticore and some Ogre Bulls that are doing exceptionally well right now. We haven't captured objective number 3. My opponent has a commanding lead on this side, capping the objective number 1, but we already have objective number 2, which is pretty nice. So we were able to deal with the bears because we had the firepower. The iron guts are pretty strong as well. Really great performance there. But now the Patriarch and Boris is going after the Man-Eaters. They have decent stats, so they're not gonna just melt here. And Iron Guts are fighting some Winged Lancers, which is okay. We were able to keep our Lead Belchers active for the duration of the battle till now. But these guys are pretty squishy. They have really low health. Let's see here. Under 5,000, but look at these range units. They have 9,000, so nearly double their HP. They have decent stats, but yeah, a unit of Winged Lancers, even damaged, they can deal with the Lead Belchers. That's why I'm trying to move them over the Nobbler Trappers to send these guys to stop them from killing my Lead Belchers, because yeah, these guys can do a lot, but you have to keep them safe. A unit of Furies from the demon factions can just wipe one of these units out, or at least terror out them off the battlefield, or yeah. So I've sent a unit of trappers to capture objective number 3. We have objective number 2, even though my opponent has no objective number 1, but I've sent some Morfang cavalry. That's why I have caster of the beast with Pan's impenetrable pelt, because it can give a lot of defensive buffs to these guys. And yeah, these guys have a lot of HP per model, and they're pretty strong. These guys are the anti-large variants. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough for the Crusher unit summon, which I usually bring with the Iron Fist, which gives them more survivability. So we have a lot of units. This is just a pit fight here for the objective number 2. Boris and the Patriarch are pretty tanky. So even though I'm surrounding them using the Hunter and the Slaughter Master to deal with them, yeah, he's getting a lot of healing from the Patriarch, and yeah, but we're doing fine. It's not the worst. As I said, the Lead Belchers are alive. They have 12 models. They have decent missile strength. They still have a lot of ammunition, so that's nice. I just have to be careful. My opponent is probably gonna go for them. We weren't able to finish off the Frost Maiden. She routed and then rallied around here, so no way to finish her off, unfortunately. The Morfang cavalry did fine. We're sending them to deal with everything. We cleaned up pretty nicely here, but still no unit to capture that point, unfortunately. Another units of cav here. Let's see some action from these Lead Belchers. Let's see the accuracy. Yeah, just as I want to show you guys how these guys do, they just decide to move in a bit. Let's see what they want to shoot at. Yeah, they want to shoot at these Zargard. Let's see. That was a nice shot. Yeah, look at this. They're pretty good at killing infantry. They did a lot of damage already. Let's see here. Yeah, more than 1,500 HP, and they're still shooting, which is pretty insane. The pit fight in the middle is going okay, but my Hunter is pretty damaged now, and the caster is using the Frost Maiden's Kiss to clear up my Nobbler, which is not good, unfortunately. But we still have our Hunter, we still have our Slaughter Master. I think he's standing behind him. Yeah, and we were able to deal with the Patriarch, which is a really important unit, 5 HP, and yeah, it's probably gonna die right now with yeah, belly slap. No, it didn't work. Let's see again. Yeah, just with a shoulder attack, the Patriarch is done. Really nice. So Boris is back. We're trying whatever we can to stop these cav units to get into our Lead Belchers. I don't have any more defense here, unfortunately. I'm bringing some Nobblers here after capturing that point. The point number 2 is still ours. So watch here. I still haven't captured this point, but we have the Crushers, one of my favorite units. First of all, because they're riding Rhinoxes, Rhinoxes, which are pretty tanky, even more tanky than Morfang Cavalry. These guys have 130 armor. They have 35% missile block chance, which is insane. Decent melee attack, okay melee defense, decent weapon strength, and huge charge bonus. If you get a charge here, yeah, they're probably gonna destroy everything here. So Lead Belchers still alive, but unfortunately Boris was able to kill my hunter. The hunter unfortunately became the hunted here. So yeah, the Lead Belchers racking up 151 kills, 3 chevrons. Let's see the values there. Yeah, they paid for themselves, and nearly doubling their accruing double their value compared to their cost, which is insane. The Cavs are here. The Crushers are here. They're charging Boris, who has the Buyer Blood ability active right now for 15 seconds, but I don't think he's gonna be able to survive for that long. Let's see here. 200 HP. Each of these hits are gonna do a lot of damage. The Morfang with anti-large are also trying to chase here. 140, 26 HP. Let's see, is he gonna survive? That's going to be crazy if he survives. Oh my god, yeah. He's wavering, he's not even routing. Yeah, he's routing now. So we paid a lot of bodies here. We unfortunately lost a lot of Ogre and Nobblers for this objective. The objective number 1, I'm sending some Nobblers to catch it. Objective number 2, some Cav units, some Kosovo Dervishes to capture it, but yeah, they can't fight Saber Tusk and Nobblers at the same time. I'm even sending some Iron Fist as well. Let's see here. Let's see some Kosovites die. I love ogres. I mean, I didn't care for them when I realized that these guys are going to be the race that we're going to get. But yeah, now I'm pretty happy. Love them. Love everything about them. Their fighting style, their models, everything about them is just great. Look at this poor Kosar standing in my starting position. No one cares about them. So I summoned the hunter. That's one of the great things about him. He's pretty cheap. I think he has his items active as well. Yeah, he's faster. Throwing some javelins. Any kills? Yeah, 2 kills. He's not the most accurate unit, unfortunately, but he's pretty strong. We're going for Boris. Let's see if we can finish him off. Even the Lead Belchers are coming back. 4 models. Let's see. Yeah, they're coming back. 2 ammunition. Let's see what they can do here. The hunter uses his javelin. Unfortunately, it misses. 26 HP. Let's see here. Yeah, that was pretty nice with a Lead Belcher cannon. Unfortunately, Zarboris is finished, and with that my opponent gives up, even though he was kind of close at capturing this point. But yeah, he was pretty behind. I had some units summoned, and I think I captured this point as well. This point we were able to defend, and the middle also my opponent wasn't able to capture. Look at these bodies. Really epic. So let's see how our units did. Really fun battle. GG to my opponent. He played really well. I was kind of curious. I usually pick all of the abilities, most of the abilities on the lords and heroes, but yeah, so 1400 damage, not bad for a cheap lord. He is a hero that you can pick as a lord. I think you can pick anything as a lord in the new game. So yeah, happy about that. These man-eaters also paid for themselves. 3 chevrons, 1800 damage value on these Lead Belchers. Really happy about that. The Iron Fists, yeah, 2 of them did really good. One of them okay, and one not too good. But Nobblers, yeah, 3 of them paid for themselves. That's more than enough. The Slaughter Muscle also did really great, 1000 damage dealt and 2 summons. I think I used the Pan's Impenetrable Pelt on these crushers as well. Around 1000 value, not bad. These guys also did great. These Iron Gods are pretty strong. I'm pretty impressed with their performance in every game. They usually are able to accrue a lot of value. The Saber Tusk are also good. The Noblars, Hunters also did fine. Anything special here for our opponent? Let's see. Yeah, some of these Corsairs did good, I think. Let's see, anything else? Caster did fine. These oh my god, these Bear Cab did really good as well. The Griffin Legion did fine. Yeah, all of these guys went for my Elite Belchers, unfortunately, and they did a lot of damage. So yeah, pretty fun battle. Really great game. As I said, GG to my opponent. I'm pretty happy about Warhammer 3. I'm probably gonna make some videos about the ranks. I'm gonna rank the units and see how you guys can see how I rank them and how they perform in a multiplayer. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. So that's it for this battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. I have a Discord server. If you guys want to join, you can find the link in the description of this video. So yes, that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.